Nothing in my house is by accident. I pick out very specific things meticulously for specific purposes. And I have a lot of hobbies. One of those hobbies is collecting records. There used to be a place, it's actually moved, but it's still in Hollywood, called Amoeba Music. What I like about records is the nostalgia. So there used to be so much more culture involved when people would go to the music store and purchase their records, and just everything involved in that has been lost with digital media. It's so much nicer to be able to hold an album, and that's part of the excitement. Chasing some of these albums down is like an Easter egg hunt. They're not always available. So like this one is Blondie, and this is an original press. You can see it has a stain on the corner, and it's almost as old as I am. This was printed in 1981. So it's like having a piece of history. And listening to music on vinyl is a complete different experience. The analog sound on a high fidelity system like I have right here, it's like having the band perform right here in this room live. So I'll show you why I like records. Look at these albums. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that shiny album. You don't get this with other media. I mean, this is like a book. These things open up and you get so much stuff with them. There's inserts and things that come with it. But to be able to look at the artwork, for an example, this is a Gwar album. Look at the artwork. The band can really express themselves. And again, it opens like a book. And it's just so much more interesting. Now, having media in this form, it takes a lot more. You can't just bring this in your car and play this on the way to work. There is like almost a ritual involved, right? To take the record out carefully and put it on the turntable. And all of that is part of the culture. So, you know, for real music listening enthusiasts, this is the way to go. But I'll show you, they remastered records, and so now you can get records with different print on them. Oh, let me, before I'm off topic, look at this Gwar album for an example. Inside, look at that. It comes with a poster, and these open up. You get a full poster with the music. Look how big that is, right? So, you know, when life in the day, when this was our only form of listening to music, look at how much more came with it and just everything involved. So, like, I'll show you the print. I personally am not that big of a fan when they print on the albums this way. That's the record. So they used to be, you know, with the carbon in it, black. They take the vinyl and they print them, they're black. But now they can put all kinds of colors. Let me check out the Gwar, see what this one came with. Clear. A clear record. And most of these modern prints, the remastered ones, they have different patterns. So basically this one's clear. There's other ones that have different colors and designs in them, when they used to just be black, but they're making them 180 grams now, so they're more stable. And anyways, I will show you my system. A hi-fi system, or high fidelity. These are how big the speakers are. I'm not gonna take the front of it off because I only have one hand to hold the phone, but I went ahead and took the grill off, but I had to turn my phone around. So these are three-way speakers, and this is the right and left side. They are Wolfendale Lintons. I'll show you the back side there. I do not have them plugged in at the moment. The cables I like to use are gold tipped, obviously. This is for connecting the Audio Technica turntable. So this is my turntable, and the counterbalance weight I need to put on, and I want to make sure that I do that 100% properly. Now, this is the amplifier, which is the Denton right here. And if I step back, this is how I have the speakers displayed in the room. And that is all. My sound system upstairs is different because it's for surround sound, which is watching movies. For that, it's digital. So this is the LG sound bar across the bottom, and this is the OG LED high definition TV. Spectacular quality. It has a bass speaker in the corner, and what's different about this sound system compared to the one downstairs is these speakers are Bluetooth and they're digital. So I have the speakers located so it makes surround sound that goes around the room, and it's for watching movies and not really listening to music. And that's why this system is different from downstairs. And real quick, I'll show a collection of what I have here. Ace of Base, War, That's Smashing Pumpkins, Sublime, The Cranberries, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Korn, The Beastie Boys, Third Eye Blind, Bob Marley, Green Day, Hole, Bush, Norah Jones, The Beach Boys, Fleetwood Mac, the best of Darren Hall and John Oates, No Doubt, Blink 182, Avril Lavigne. This one, no, it goes this way. Silence, The Killers. Look how cool the albums are. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And again, inserts falling out of this thing. Okay, keeps going. I've got Nirvana, Dirty Dancing soundtrack, Primus, the Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack, the Lost Boys soundtrack, the Presidents of the United States of America, and back here, this is Smashing Pumpkin box set.